Hello everyone, and welcome back to Satisfactory. Well, it looks like we are not going to make too much progress in terms of building on our starter platform, but there is a good reason for that. That reason is because we are going to go out into the wilderness and set up a couple remote mining outposts, because that is the only way we can get our hands on caterium and quartz. So yeah, we will go out and do a little bit more adventuring in this episode, and I think the end result will be well worth the effort. So, let's get into it. And we are back. Well, here's the thing, we still need to wait a long time until these storages fill up with the stuff that we need. So, what I was thinking that we could go out and pick up some caterium and some quartz, because under caterium, we could actually unlock the smart splitters, which we will need to make our factories as efficient as possible. And under quartz, I would love to unlock these BladeRunners. They will be extremely useful for getting around, to say the least. So I think for the first thing that we want to do is to unlock caterium. Let's see, caterium. Where is the closest deposit? I believe this one, that is 581 meters away, that one has a stone cover, if I remember correctly. But this one, that is 800 meters away, this one should be accessible. So what we are going to do is go for that one and exploit it. So first things first, I would like to make sure that we have as much stuff that we will need to do so. So I will pick up a bunch of wires and cables to make sure that we can actually bring the power there. Let me see. Yeah, there we go. Lovely, lovely. What else? Oh, right. Also, I discovered not this one. Yeah, this one. I had the wrong recipe. You need to make rods, please. Thank you. Now it should be all right. Anything else? How are we on the other stuff? So let's use these. We will need constructors. We have plates and we have plenty of cables, that's fine. Smelters, that's going to be a-okay. Miners, 3. I only expect to use 2, so I think we are going to be fine. Yeah, that's alright. And power poles, yeah, that's going to be okay as well. For logistics, 45. Well, it could be better. I will pick up one more stack of these guys just to be on the safe side. And yeah, I think we are good to go. Okay. Oh, right. Also, I would like to make sure that we actually have some power, because we didn't have enough stuff to fuel the last 2. We have run out of leaves and wood. So along the way, we will harvest as much stuff as we can. So anyways, let's get going. Ah, there we go. We managed to stumble onto that wreck that we have unlocked earlier, and I forgot to mark down. So if you don't mind, I will do so right now. Wait, it is undiscovered. Is this the same one? I want to double check. I want to make sure that we don't miss anything. But I am fairly certain that this is the one that we have unlocked previously. Yeah, these cliffs look very, very familiar. Yeah, that's it. Okay, so this one is actually done. I don't know why we have a bit of fog of war up here. Oh well. Just want to make sure that we mark down the finished location. So this is done, and we want to have this symbol, please. Thank you. Done. Let's move on. I believe the deposit is this way. Yeah, there you are. Let's see. I believe... Where is it? Oh, there you are. On top of that little outcropping. We need to go over this waterfall. And that's a big fall. Okay. Let's see. Not this one, but Q, please. So, foundation 1 meter. Yeah, there we go. We can build a bridge right across. Also, don't forget, we need to set up the build mode. There we go. Okay, this one can be deleted. Okay, so this is a... Wow, a pure deposit. Very good. All right. I don't think this place is big enough for the smelters, so I will bring... Well, the problem is that this is a pure deposit and we will need to use the the Mark II conveyor belts for this one to bring it over, unless I split it and use 2 small belts. Okay, we can conserve a bit of Mark II conveyor belt materials and then use 2 Mark Is. Alright, so we will need, of course, a miner, preferably facing towards the output, that way. Yeah, this time I will not bother with proper not arrangement, but orientation. On this one, we will need a splitter, and on the other end, a merger. So here goes the splitter, which we will feed with a Mark II belt. There we go. Also, let's make sure we bring the power. There we go. And from now on, we will use Mark I belts. 2 of them to be exact. Facing that way. Yeah, okay. And we will merge them once we have room for the smelters. Great. As for the power, you will come with us this way. Let me check up there. I think we should be able to set up the foundries. Sorry, not the foundries, the smelters. So, it's not steep enough. Well, I think we can still jump up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, this place is plenty big enough. Let me just clear out this tree. Okay, and now we need 4 smelters. You come with us. So, 4 smelters. Under production, smelters, there we go. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Also, yeah, as it turns out, we don't need to merge these belts. We need to split them once again. So, for that, we will need 2 splitters. 1 here and 1 here. There we go. There, and we will feed that belt. Sorry. This belt into this one, and this belt into this one. Great. Yeah, you know what? I don't really care about a bit of clipping. I don't think this place is anywhere near final. Okay, so everything is on the same network. At this point, we just need to bring this power back to the base. But before we do so, I would like to make sure that we actually feed the output of these guys into a storage. Caterium ingot. Also, yeah, I know, Control C, Control V, V and V, and yeah, that's it. So a storage, but first we're going to start merging them. We could do it with 2 mergers, so yeah, output this way will be fine. There, and I suppose here. Tier 1, Tier 1, and... okay, never mind. You can go in here, you can go in there, and you can feed in here. And we are going to have a output that will be going into a storage container. But this time with a Mark II belt. Yeah, it's not pretty, but it does the job. That's all that matters. Okay, let's bring the power to the base and let's just make sure that everything is set up correctly. Yes. Oh, also, the input is 45, so these will not work 24/7. That's fine. Okay, let's bring the power home. Also, we have a mushroom that will be very useful when we are unlocking stuff. What were you guarding? These guys usually don't just stand around for nothing. Oh, there we go. Okay, Mercer's here. That is something, one of those things that have been locked before the 1.2 update.
Biologist Dr. D.M. Mercer was the first to recognize the presence and probable nature of these alien artifacts. These chain-melted state spheres are named in his honor. Each sphere emits a unique signal. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application.
Will do. So, oh, right. We also have a leak here. And as it happens, we are moving power right next to it, which will become very, very useful later. We will need water for the power plants later on because they will actually use steam to run some turbines. So anyways, we are back home. I will hook this one up to the network and then we should be able to go out and look for quartz next. Okay, so theoretically speaking, we should have caterium ore being smelted into ingots at this point. We will check on that in a bit. For now, let me take a look at what we can research. So, for this one, yeah, for this one we will need the ingots. That's alright. I expected that. As for this one, we don't know yet. For this one, we will need wires and the cables. That's fine. For this one, yeah, wires and some rebar. That's fine. Now for the quartz. Okay, for this one, we will need raw quartz. And for this one, we will need silicate. Okay, let's get to it. Let's make sure... Oh, right, before we go... alien technology. Let's see what's this.
Mercer sphere analysis completed. Established local planetary signature of massage 2, AB, in the local Mercer sphere signals, allowing them to be tracked by the object scanner. Mercer spheres can also transmit data between specific.
Witness our scripture, witness our windows. Have you come to defile our shrine? Sings the song.
Arguing the existence of intelligent alien life. While Fixit has figured out the method, all of the original data is still untranslatable.
Okay. So, anyways, if you say so, we will need to drop off the fuel that we have picked up, and none too soon we already see one extra burner being red. This is the wood one, so in goes the wood. Oh, plenty. This should keep us going for a while. And the leaves. Okay. Yeah, this should be alright. Okay. So I believe the quartz is somewhere this way, right? Quartz, please. And this time I think I will bring the power with us right away. Yeah, 1 kilometer that way. Yeah, I can see a power slug there. I will take care of that at some point, not right now. I want to make sure that we set up the quartz in this episode. We are already almost halfway through the recording. Oh, wait. We have a wreck. Also an enemy. Oh, 2 of you guys. Okay. Oh, don't hit me, please. Oh, great. There we go. 1 down. And come at me. Ole! Okay, so let me quickly pick up the stuff lying around, and then we will see what we need to unlock this guy. Oh, concrete. And there we go. I think that is pretty much it. Still no modular frames. We really need some of those. Let me just take a look at from up here. Yeah. Here's we picked in. So what do we need? Huh. That's a coincidence. We need 40 megawatts of power to unlock this guy. And as it happens, we have power right here. That was easy enough. Okay, let's continue. So, the deposits should be more or less this way. Yeah, there you are. Okay, I think I can see another Mercer sphere right there. And it is guarded by a spitter, so let's take care of that real quick. Okay, let's pick this guy up.
Your waves lap at our shores. When will you land?
Okay, that's creepy. So anyways, let's continue. Well, it appears we are entering a mushroom forest, so hopefully we will be able to pick up a couple of beacon garricks. Also, a power slug. And we have a spitter. Great, okay. Yeah, I will pick up this guy and then I think I will heal because we are running a little bit low. Okay, so which way is the deposit again? That way, only 400 meters. We are getting close. There. Okay, it appears we have a cliff right here and I'm not really... Okay, I can see the bottom, but this tree is in the way. Maybe we can harvest this one and that might get rid of it. Yeah, okay. We should be able to get down from here. I think I will start the ramp here. Oh yeah, also we have a hive down there. That's not great. Okay, we will need to get rid of that. But first, let's bring the power down. And that should be fine. Okay, let's take care of this guy. Oh wait, there's more than one. That's not great. Okay, I think we are good. So, there and a power slug. I suppose that's worth it. We need these berries. Thankfully, it appears this place has plenty of berries, so we should be alright. Which way is the deposit again? That way. 200 meters. Oh no, please don't. Just leave me alone. Hello. I have not seen this guy yet. Are you friendly or not? That is the question. They should be attacking at this point, so I think we will be alright. Yeah, they don't seem to be aggressive. Okay, that's a load off my mind. Also, I think I have seen some silicate coming out of one of these. I don't expect it to be in these trees. Oh, okay. Can you guys please leave me alone? Ooh, there's a lot. Okay. There you are. Okay, you guys behave yourself there and I will leave you alone. So I think it's not the trees, it's actually those geyser looking outcroppings. Let me see. Yeah, this one I think. Yeah, silicate. Or silica, to be exact. Yeah, I think we will go ahead and harvest a couple of that one because that is something that we will need to unlock the next thing that we need, which is the BladeRunners. Okay, 112, I am happy with that. Now about this one. It's a normal deposit. So first things first, we will need the miner. You can face this way, I guess. Now, I believe we will actually need not smelters, but constructors for this one. first, so this is a normal deposit, so I believe we will need to split the output. Splitter, please. Facing this way. But instead of a tier 2 belt, for this one a tier 1 will be enough. Because the output will be 60, yeah, it's only 60, that's fine. So, next one, we will need a couple constructors. So, there you are. 1 and 2, that should do it. In and in. You will give us these quartz crystal trays, I suppose. So, okay, input 37.5. That is highly irregular, but yeah, splitting the output close enough, I suppose. Anyways, same here. And then the output will go into a storage facing this way. The output will be 22.5. So yeah, once again, tier 1 belts will be plenty enough. And a storage, please. There we go. Once again, tier 1 belt will be enough. And that's it. So, power pole. Everything hooked up. Yeah, and there. We can conserve a single pole, I suppose. Yeah, there we go. Okay. We should be alright at this point. This one is active. Yeah, okay. We have quartz going on at this point. I will pick up a couple handfuls and then I suppose we can go home. Only 6 here. I would like to have a little bit more than that if we can help it. Also, I definitely want to have more raw quartz because I believe we will need raw quartz to unlock the next, the silica powder to be exact. So I will pick up, let's go for 50, I guess. Okay, 50 should be plenty enough. As for this one, yeah, 30, I suppose. It will have to do. Alright, I believe it is now time to go home. And welcome home. Alright, let's see. I would like to make sure that we unlock at least a couple stuff in this episode, so let's take a look. Quartz. I would like to have silica, please. Thank you. Great, and I definitely want to have BladeRunners.
Completed. Silica recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
How many frames do we need exactly? Quartz, this one, we need 10 frames. So we only have heavy modular frames and we need these. And we can make them. Perfect. Lovely, okay. So we can unlock the BladeRunners at last. That will make getting around a lot easier.
BladeRunners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to fix it.
Thank you. Okay. For this one we will need those caterium, ingots. So let me see. To make those we will need 3 more frames and that's it. That should be easy enough. Okay. So let's make some BladeRunners. I almost say blade burners because I have been playing that game for a while. but these are BladeRunners. Wow, they should make us a lot faster. Also, the parachute, where does that one go? Maybe the head or the body, I'm not sure. Does it say? Okay, it goes on the back. We will need 20 fabric for that one. Oof. And as you can see, we are a little bit faster. So anyways, we will need fabric 20 biomass. So if you remember, I have been doing this slidey jumpy thing, and this is why. With these BladeRunners, we are jumping a lot higher. Anyways, let me empty out my inventory. There and there. So what do we need exactly? Oh, right, biomass. And that will come out of here. Okay, we have plenty of it stored up there. Oh, yeah, jumping around is so much nicer now. Not here, but here, I believe. So, what was I? Oh, right. Mycelia. No, sorry. I was trying to make the fabric. I believe 20, right? There we go. Yeah, parachute. Also, we can do the scanner. For this one, we will need screws. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. Only 80 something. Oh, right, we are using it to make the module, what should I call it? The heavy frames or heavy plates. Also, if I remember correctly, I set one of these guys, or did I fix it already? Yeah, I think I fixed it already. Okay. So anyways, let's see what's next. I think the next thing is going to be, I will drop off some of the stuff that we don't need. So for example, the rotors, the frames, the slugs, some of this one we'll put on our back. Also, I will start researching this hard drive in a second. Let me just put things away that we don't need. Limestone, yeah, I will drop for now. No, you know what? I will put it into that refinery, and I believe that it... Yeah. Okay, so this one goes on our back. So now... There we go. Much nicer landing. Also, what was it again? Not the hard drive, but nutrients, no. Megafauna. There's something that we needed those mushrooms for. Mycelia, maybe? Yeah, that's it. We need mycelia and some DNA. So, mycelia and some DNA samples. So, let's unlock this one. Okay, and now we are ready to do the hard drive.
Therapeutic inhaler recipe unlocked. It smells like fried breakfast-induced cardiac arrest, but surprisingly, it restores you to full health.
Okay, mycelia can go in there, and that's it. Let me go and pick up at least a couple handfuls of caterium ingots, because that is something that we will need to progress. So I will see you once we are at the site. Oh yeah, that is much better. Oh, hello. I believe it was somewhere along this way. Also, I can hear something humming. I believe that is a Mercer sphere. Great. Thank you. Also, oh, there you are. Okay, let's pick up some ingots and then we can go home. Let's go for 5 stacks, I suppose. Also, I've seen a rhino up there, so I think I will see what it's guarding. There we go. So, there doesn't appear to be anything special here. Maybe it's something up there because I was hearing some humming. Oh, no, wait, never mind. There we go. Okay, saved it. So, yeah, power slug. Anything else? Not really. Okay, we can go. And welcome home. So, let's see. So under quartz, we are pretty much alright, I believe. We don't have enough to unlock this one. Not enough for this one either, or this one, I believe. But we should have enough to unlock the caterium quick wires. But first, we will need to wait for the hard drive to finish. In the meantime, I will put some of our stuff away. So, Mercer sphere, these meats, this power slug, and yeah, that's it. I will also put down the fuel stuffs. So wood goes in, there you are, and leaves go in here. Okay, how are we on fuel at this point? Okay, so we are still not done filling up these power generators. Of course, the last one will get the least amount, and it's already a quarter of the way full, so yeah, we are making progress. Anyways, how are you? 3.5 minutes, fine. Well, here's the thing. I don't think we can delay this one anymore. In the next episode, we will definitely need to go out and start building proper factories. So, what do we need to unlock the next set of milestones? Can I see? No, not really. Okay, I believe we will need to build the space elevators, see what it will require. But I think we do have some ideas. So, let me see. Yeah, we will need some smart plating, some modular frames as well, I believe. Maybe some rotors, I'm not 100% sure. But I am 100% sure about the smart platings and the modular frames. So for those, I think I will set up some dedicated manufacturing facilities. So yeah, can I see? No, it doesn't say if it will go into the space elevator. Well, either way, for this one we will need 3 reinforced plates and 12 iron rods. Now, I will definitely use some math calculators from the web. So, I will do some calculations in between episodes and then we will set up the actual factories after I am fairly sure what we will need. In the meantime, do we want to expand anything up here? Do we want to make some rotors? What do we need for those? Parts down here. For this one we just need, okay, iron rods and screws. That's easy enough. So we will need to split these, and okay, I will place this one down here, but for that one we will need some rotors. So yeah, do we need, yeah, we should have everything we need. So 4 rotors, please. There you are. Oh, we only have enough for 3. So, assembler. I will place one more down next to the other one. Look at the amount of jumping that we can do. That is great. So, you go here and you will give us rotors. We can definitely split this line. I think we can do it even here, so don't mind if I do. Except it's red. Okay, you will have to be moved back a little bit. So instead of here, you will be here instead. So once again, we need a splitter. The turn. Okay, fine. We will make this one a little bit better. So splitter once again. You can go right. Well, I suppose this way. Preferably with Mark 1 belts. We don't really want to overload the output of this one. Yeah, let's just go for a direct feed. That's going to be fine. So, once again, a rotor please. And we need some iron rods, which will come out from this one, I believe. Yeah. For that one, well, we could do this and make peace with it being ugly. Yeah, let's just do it like this. As I have said a couple of times already, this is not the final. This is just, this whole setup is only here to make sure that we have enough construction materials. So yeah, this will make the rotors for us. So let's hook it up to the power. Yeah, this will do. Might as well feed it into a storage. We don't need fast belts for this one. This will do. Okay, now since we are splitting this belt, how are we on this? Oh, right. Okay, we are backing up here because of this belt. Now it should be a lot better. So the output on these is 40, so exactly a Mark II belt output. Yeah, okay. Which means that we should be able to upgrade this one as well. Yeah, sooner or later we will manage to fill up these assemblers and after that it will start backing up. Let me see, 60 per minute, and this one is 100. Never mind. Okay. So we will actually use the complete output of these guys. You know what? I think that's going to be alright. If we really have to, we can just come here, pick up some screws and use it wherever it's needed. Can we limit the amount of storage space in here? Control, Shift, Alt, click, no. Usually in these kinds of games you can limit the amount of storage space you want to use in these, but not here apparently. Oh well. Anyways, while we are waiting for stuff to build up, this one should be ready at this point. There you are. So we have a alternate rotor or inventory slots. Well, we are not making copper sheets yet, so let's go for the inventory slots. Or do we want to rescan the hard drive? We can do it once. Yeah, I think I will rescan it. We are not really hurting for... Let me see. Hard drive library. Okay, I will rescan it. Yes! Finally. Cast screws. This will allow us to make screws straight from ingots. That is going to be extremely useful. Which means, let me see. So the screws, there we go, different recipes. So the output is 50 per minute and the old one was 40 per minute. Well, that means that we can pretty much tear up this whole setup at this point. Thank you very much, you have been very useful, but we have a better alternative. You can go as well. These guys can stop. Thank you very much. Okay, I will delete the power poles that are no longer needed. These can go as well, these as well. Thank you. Okay, so before we go, because we are getting close to the end, what exactly do we need to make these screws in here? So facing this way. So cast screws, this will require 12.5 input and output will be 50. So we can have 2 of these guys per smelter. A little bit, we could use a little bit more than that, but I think I will go for 2. So can I stack these guys on top of each other? No, I think we will need foundations for that. Do we have any room? We might be able to squeeze these guys in facing this way. So 2 here and another 2 here. And then we can have a pair of splitters. So one will definitely need to be here, right there. Preferably with a Mark 1 belt. There, and another splitter right here. Once again, I have said it a couple of times, we are not going for beauty this time. I just want this one to be functional. Alright, so this will give us 100 and... no wait, 200 output, right? Yeah, 200 output in terms of screws. Which means that we could actually have 2 Mark II belts going at any given time. And I think I will going to go for that one. So one of these pairs will feed into a storage, the other 2 will go into these assemblers. So you come with us. Organization, storage container, you will go here. And then we need a merger. Yeah, here will be fine. There we go. Now this time the inputs will be Mark 1, but the output will be Mark 2. Lovely, and the same goes for the next 2. Yeah, here will be fine. So Mark 1 in, Mark 1 in, and Mark 2 goes into, I believe, this one. Right, yeah. So you can feed into this one. Lovely. We just need to power them and we can say goodbye after that. Hook into this one, please. Lovely. We have plenty of screws at this point. Also, I will unload these ingots because I don't want to have them in our inventory. There we go. I might as well unload these screws too. We have plenty, so they will end up in the storage anyway. The rest can go in here. There we go. I might as well unload these as well. Oh, that's full. Fine. Okay. So, as I have said, we are pretty much good to go at this point. Can we do any more research? Let me just check. So, caterium. Yeah, we need to do this one. Let me take care of that real quick. Thank you. Next one, we need 100 wires.
Quick wire recipe unlocked. New caterium research available.
We only have 62. How many do we need? Okay. I know we are over time. Let me quickly take care of this one. I want to make sure that we are not leaving anything important on the table. So, you. Caterium. Unlock this one, please. Great. We are looking for this one. The smart splitter.
Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fix-It initiatives will benefit from caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
Okay, so we also want to unlock the zipline. The rebars I don't really care too much about, but this AI limiter we definitely want to do because that is what we need for the splitters. So yeah, I believe we are pretty much good to go at this point. Also, these bats are standing still, which means we have every one of these guys completely full. Great. So yeah, I believe all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you liked the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an ad-free and early access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.